Symmetry, Kcse 1999, question number 11, paper 2. In the figure below, triangle ABO represents a part of a school badge. The badge has a symmetry of order 4. About O, complete the figures to show the badge. The badge has a symmetry of order 4. There's a correction there. Has a symmetry of order 4. About O, complete the figure to show the badge. So here is the badge. As stated, it has symmetry of order 4, so you have to complete this badge in order for it to have a symmetry of order 4. Now before we do that, we need to have a sketch in order to understand what we mean by this order 4. For this to have a rotational of order 4, that means it has to make 4 complete turns. So one complete turn will cover 360 degrees. So 4 complete turns, if it is making 4 complete turns, one turn will have to take 90, so you have to divide by 4. So if it is a rotation of symmetry of order 4, one rotation will have to make 90 degrees in order now to have 4 of them to make one complete turn 360. So 4 turns will be 90 degrees. So what does that mean? If we consider this line BO, if you consider this line which is here BO, and this is the center, O is the center, so we have to construct 90 degrees. I'm just making a sketch. We shall do. So this one has to be 90. So B will move now this line that is here B to O, it will move up to this point. So B will move there. And since this one will be we are going to extend this in order to have another one here, we shall extend this line here, which will be equal to this. This must be equal. So the other point will be there, because B will also move the other side, the opposite side. So it will move BO, which is here, let me mark it. So from here, that is BO, we must have 90 degrees. Then on the opposite side, again it will move from this side. Again, this one must be 90 degrees. Then something else that you're going to do, we are going to extend this line again, that is here, this line, so that this line BO, this is B to O, and it will be the same with this line that is here. So this one again must be the same with this. So we are going to extend this line, this straight line, and we have the measurement will be up to that point. Another thing that you're going to do, we are going to consider the other line AO. AO has again to make 90 degrees. AO, this line that is here. So A to O, this one again, we must, when it turns, we must construct 90 degrees. So if we construct 90 degrees, you notice, let's say 90 degrees will be somewhere there. So this one, 90 degrees will be somewhere there. So again, you have to take this measurement that is here, A to O, it should be the same up to this point. So you're going to mark this point that is here. You're going to mark it there. So that one again must be equal to that. And as we've done earlier on, we have to extend this line. This line has to be extended. Have to extend that line, and then this measurement that is here from this point to this point, we take that measurement and we mark the other point that is here. When you look at it now, you would notice, let me see whether there's something else that is remaining. So something else is remaining here. This line AO, this line that is here, A O, we have to extend that line. We have to extend that line straight. We extend it like that, and then we take this measurement A to O, the same up to this point. We take the same measurement and we mark. So this measurement again must be equal. Now when you construct this, you notice when you join, you'll join something like that. Again you join this point, but after doing accurate construction, now you'll notice that now you have a rotational of order 4. So this is the first rotation, this will be the second one, this will be the third one, and this will be the fourth one. So that is just a sketch to show you how you do in order to arrive to the rotational order of 4. Now that we've done that, now let us go to the actual construction, accurate construction. So for the accurate construction, of course, what you need is a ruler, a pair of compass, and a protractor for measuring the angles. So let me size this one. Okay, so that point is okay. So I'll start by extending this line. There are lines here that I'm going to extend. So let me extend the lines here. So there are some lines that I have to do some extension. The first line that I want to extend is this AO. I want to extend that line. Yes, let me extend this line like that. That was okay. The other line I want to extend is BO. BO, I have to extend that line again. This one is another line that I need to extend. So I have to extend that line. Now after doing the extension of that line, now this is the point O. The point O is here. Let me cancel this. So let me resize this. So we have this is the point O, and this is the center that you're going to use. So what I want to do is to measure 90 degrees. I want to take my protractor, I position it there, and we make it a little bit big. So at this point O, that point O, and that is okay. So I want to mark 90 degrees. 90 degrees will be somewhere there, and then on the opposite side of BO, again I have to mark 90 because I have to extend that line. To be very careful here. I think that one is okay. So I have to mark 90 degrees there. So after doing that, take your ruler. You take the ruler and join those points. So one point is here, one point is here. It will give me 90. The other one is here. So those are the points that I want to join. Here it is. So join the points like that. Now that is because now I have 90 degrees. I have 90 degrees there, and I also have 90 degrees on the opposite side. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take the measurement. There is some measurement I'm going to take here. Let me get rid of these things here. You take your pair of compass, and a pair of compass, I want to extend this one a little bit. So I want to take this measurement that is here. Yes, that measurement BO, the measurement BO. And take that measurement BO. Yes, that is okay. That measurement BO, and I transfer that to mark this point here. So let me just highlight that. Positioning it here, I don't know why it is. Yes, you mark that, and then again on the opposite side, you have to again mark there, because this distance must be equal. That distance must be equal. This distance that is here, that distance, and these must be equal. And then the next thing that you're going to do is to extend this line. You're going to extend line AO. That is another line that we need to extend. Need to extend that line. So I want to extend line AO. So there it is. I've extended it. Then after that extension, I have again to pick this distance AO. I have to pick distance AO. So I stand at O. I use this pair of compass. So standing there, and then so that distance is okay. Taking that distance AO, I come and it should be the same from that point O. From that point O, I mark, I interfered with that. Let me take the measurement once again to be accurate here. As that measurement is okay now, you transfer that to this point that is here. Yes, that is okay. After getting that, we check whether there's something else that you need now to do, and this is measuring now 90 degrees from this point, from line AO, measuring 90 degrees from here. So line AO is okay. So line AO, we measure 90 degrees, and 90 degrees will be somewhere there. And then on the opposite side, again, on the opposite side, same 90 degrees. 90 degrees will be somewhere here. Yes, it will be somewhere. Let me mark it properly. Yes, it will be somewhere there. So 90 degrees there, and the other 90 degrees you've measured is somewhere there. Now take your ruler and in order to join this point, yes, there it is. So one point is here and the other point is there. So I want to construct a line there. Yes, there it is. Now the measurement that we need to take is this AO. Measurement AO. A to O is there. So AO, as you can see, is already taken this. So there it is. So we have to stand here, the center, and position it properly there. Then you mark that the same AO. So there is a line that disappeared, or it had disappeared, so you mark it there. Then on the opposite side, the same. On the opposite side, we have to mark the same. You have to mark the same on the opposite side. There it is. So that distance should be equal. Now that you have that, the only thing that is remaining is to take this distance BO here, that's this distance BO. This one again be the same, this straight line that is here. You have again to mark here. Yes, like that. Now you can see, now you have the points. You have the points now. You have this point that is here. You have to join with these. You have to join this point with this point that is here, and this point that is here again, and this one. So that now you have exactly what you need. So we take a ruler and start joining the points. I'll start with these. So this one, so I want to join this point that is here. So let me join these. So join that. I go to the next is here. I have to join that as well. There it is. Then there's this one now that is on the top here. You come through with this. So we have this one. Me join this one as the last point. Yes, I can join this. Yes, that is complete now. So when you look at this, now it is accurately constructed and it has the rotational order of 4. So all these distances, so this distance is here must be equal to this distance. This A O must be equal to that. Then this B to O must be equal from O to this point. The angles, not the angles that we've measured, is 90 degrees. So this is a rotational of order 1, of order 2, of order 3, of order 4. And that is simply how you're supposed to work out that question.